How you doing today? I'm going to show you how to replace an automatic door window switch on a 2014 Honda Accord Sport Edition. You're going to need several tools, okay? So some people suggest you use 2 flathead screwdrivers and a Phillips head. And some people recommend that you use this plastic tool, okay, that comes with the part, right? And this is going to probably be the safest way for you to do it. Now, you could probably pick this up at any local hardware store or any auto parts store, okay? I prefer you use this instead. Today, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we're going to replace our window switch here so our power windows could come down, because obviously it's broke. If you want to zoom in here, take a look right in here. I have to replace that, so I can't get this down. So I'm going to show you today how we're going to do this. Now, prior to trying to do this, I've ordered the part, and the part that I ordered was the right part, but in reality it wasn't, because of one simple thing I'm going to show you. So this right here is the part that I ordered right here. This was the original part I ordered. So this is the original part I ordered, which is pretty much almost similar to the same here, but you'll see that once I pull it out. Now, I come to find out when I did it, it wasn't the right part, and I'll explain that to you as soon as I get an opportunity to. So this is the other part that I ordered. Both have the same item number, part number associated with it, but there's difference to this. So I'll show you this one here. As I pull it out, as you can see, this is the second one I ordered. So they're pretty much similar to the same, correct? Obviously they are, but some specifications are a little different here, as you can see. But the main reason why they're different is because if I turn it over and you look on the back, as I go down in here, if you could zoom in there and take a look, if you could see each and every, show them, you see those prongs in there? They're different. You have a certain amount of prongs in there for this. You have one that has 26 prongs, and the other one has, I believe, about 33 prongs, give or take. So that's the difference between these. So the problem is, when I went to go put it in, it wasn't fitting correctly. So I had to order the right one. And in order for me to do that, I had to take a picture of the old one inside and count the prongs. And that's where people fail to explain how to do this, because all they want to do is just show you how to replace it, take it out, put the new one in. But they don't go into detail on what you really need and what to look for. And that's why I'm making this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out this one right now, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, you can do it a couple ways. They give you attached tools here, or you can do it with your screwdrivers, but you are going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. So just remember that. So you just want to take this one, set it in here, right in here, and then just kind of like give it a twist. Make sure you go all the way around. Be careful, because you don't want to snap the clips in there. Otherwise, you're going to need a whole new assembly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this other screwdriver and give it a little hand assistance. And we got that. Then we're going to take that, go here, just work your way around, and then you come over here, and then you get that all released. And now that you have that all released, you try to get it out. There we go. Now you take it, you turn it over, okay? So what you want to do is you want to take this out and this out. So you're going to come in here, if you could see what I'm doing, I'm going to pull this clip back, okay? Then I'm going to release it, Okay, so that's out. So now what you want to do is, in order to get this one out, this clip right here, you have to push out, because that's going to be the lock clip. Let's get this here. So we're going to kind of like give that a tug. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. So you guys, there's another clip in here. You just press that down right here. I forgot. And then you just open that up and that releases it. So then you just pull this out. See? So now, once I come here, you can see the difference. So if you look down in there, that's the original part. So you see what I'm talking about with the prongs? Okay, now if I look at this one here, okay, they're pretty much the same, correct? You see the same prongs, same shapes and everything. So this is the right one we're gonna need. So we're gonna take this, take my screwdriver. We're just gonna unscrew this here and make sure we don't lose our screws. We wanna put them in a safe spot. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in there so they won't lose. Recommend maybe a magnetic screwdriver if you have one. If not, just be very careful. This way you don't lose your screws. So I know it's a little tedious to do this, and really doesn't take a lot of time to do this. It's just a general idea. So the reason why I'm going into details with this is because when I first started this, I didn't know how to do it, and I was looking it up on camera, on the videos as well. And that's what a lot of people fail to tell everybody, is those prongs. So now you're gonna pull it out. That's the old one. Now we're gonna set the new one in there. So you just wanna set it in there nice and easy, nice and gentle. There. Now, we're just gonna screw it all back in. So you're gonna screw that in. Get that screwed in there. And we're gonna screw that in there. Oh, see, that's why. Helps if you have small hands. A little humor there. So now that we got that situated, right? Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect everything back up. So we're gonna put this back in the right spot, right there. And now we're gonna take this and set this right back in here where it should go, and it should fit. Don't force it because you don't want to really break anything.
You had it right. You just got to push it down more. You'll hear it click.
So that's in there now. So now what I want to do is we're going to test it. Make sure it works before we put it back together. Now, this was the one that didn't work. So want to make sure everything else works. So that works. The back one works. passenger side works. Now, our auto one should work. All right, there we go. So there you have it. We got that situated. Now we just want to turn it back off so we don't damage anything. All right, so you see this little clip right here? You want to make sure, show them that clip, you want to make sure this clip you put in first. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get this back in place. So it goes right down in here into the back. So you want to shift it down in there. Be very gentle. You don't want to break these clips. So what you want to do is you just want to work your way in there, make sure it's all in there, and push down. That's all you want to do. And there you go. This is how we replace the window switch on a 2014 Honda Accord Sport Edition. And I will attach the part number for the ones that I have. Now they're all going to be different. I'm not saying that it's going to be fit to yours, the part number. It may not, but that's what I'm going to do, and this is how we replace it. So if you learn anything, please in the comments leave a comment. You like it, if it helped you out, leave a comment, and maybe hopefully I could bring you more of these type of videos for you. Thank you.